Hey guys, it's brandijanei. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel today. In today's video, I'm going to be setting up my budget planner for the month of July, and this is in my 7x9 Erin Condren monthly planner. So if you're interested in seeing how I set this up, go ahead and stay tuned. All right, so a lot of this I have already kind of done just for the sake of time, because I realize that this video does tend to take way longer than I would like. But I got this super cute sticker sheet from Anita Budgets, and it does have these beautiful butterflies on there. She designed this for June, but I had her send it to me and then just did not put the month on it. And so this sticker here is from like an old Happy Planner book. So we will start off by, so it comes with this, and then she also sends the date numbers. And then I am also going to be using these stickers from the back of this book, actually, which I never, ever use. I just remember they were back there. But I'll be using these stickers to put my bills down, and then just some other little stickers to like mark things on here. So we will go ahead and get started with this. That is going to be that. All right, so that is super cute. And then I am going to pop these on really quick, and I will be right back. All right, so there is that. And then these, I believe, go down here across the bottom. So I'm gonna put that one down there. And I'm actually, because this one only has like a half a space on the bottom anyway, I'm gonna actually put this one on the top. Because it just doesn't have the space down there. And it will also serve the purpose of covering up the majority of the numbers that I don't need. Okay, cute. All right, so that part is done. Now we'll go ahead and put the bills. Well, let's do paydays first because I have this out. I think I'm gonna use this light blue. So I get paid on the 14th, and then again on the 28th, and these are from Sweet Sticker Bliss, as you can see. And again, this sticker here is from Anita Budgets, so be sure to go and check out both of these shops. All right, and then these are the Happy Planner stickers. So this bill, I just wrote the numbers on the side, so please do not think for any second that I actually know all of these dates. All right, so bills are done. Then on this page here, I don't typically do anything to this side. I do, what did I put over here? Oh, yes, I do. I'm tripping. Hold on. I usually add what my, is that in here? Yes. I usually put down what my challenge for the month is, and these came from the Happy Planner budget book. Let's pick this one. This is normally what's on here, but I took it off just for the sake of this video. All right, so for the month of July, it says when you are out shopping, pause, reconsider your haul, and put one item back. I like that. I like that. I actually could have used this today. honestly, I don't do a ton of shopping, but I feel like when I do, I do. So, but I did, you guys would be very proud of me today because I did have way more things in my cart than I actually walked out of the store with. So I do okay with shopping, especially when it comes to like clothes and stuff. Like I do okay. All right, so we'll put that there. I did use, let me see if this will go back on here. I did use the Sharpie S Notes. Oh, that doesn't go to this. I did use the Sharpie S Notes for this, and I don't really think it's not that I don't like them, but I don't like how it bled through. You can see it bled through. I obviously did not do a tester page or else I would have known that it was going to do that, but you know, such is life. All right, and so then here, I like to put my goals for the month. I don't remember if that's a sticker here. It is not. So I didn't pull that sticker out. So I will do that later. But I do know that my one goal always is to stuff every envelope. I want to make an extra debt payment, add 100 to Ally, and then reduce daily spending. I do feel like my spending is still a little bit out of control. I'm not going out of budget, but it's just still a little much. All right, and then down here, I usually put important things. And again, I don't have that sticker, so I'll have to go find that. So one important thing is Eric's birthday, 4th of July. Kwame's birthday. And that's all I can think of for July right now, but I will go through there. And then I usually put some kind of journaling element down here in this box. And then to stick with the butterfly theme, I did pull this washi out. I don't remember where it came from, but I thought it would be cute. All right, so I will put some kind of quote down here, again, off camera. All right, and then here I already started like writing everything down because again, like I said, for the sake of time, I wanted it to be kind of down. So I'll just kind of talk you through this as I'm laying down this washi here. But of course, for me, I do this, I guess maybe a little bit differently than other people do because I don't worry about like fixed expenses and variable expenses and, you know, things like that. I just break mine down into different categories. So like what I have to pay for my home, what I have to pay in subscriptions for transportation, what I pay in debt, and then those other things. And I do like to write all of this down for the month. And like for, you know, so each month expense, I write it all down. So it's basically the same thing every single month. I just write it down. And then after I put it in the paycheck, like breakdown portion, I check it off just to make sure that I have written down everything. Because what I have found is sometimes I will forget to write a bill down in the other part. So this page for me almost just kind of serves as like a check and balance system, as well as you know, keeping a record of all of the bills that I pay per month. So this is probably not as necessary, but I like to have it so I can see an overall. The reason why I'm saying it's not as necessary is because I also put the bills on the calendar, but the calendar just kind of helps me figure out easily what bills go within which paycheck. So technically I could fill it out, you know, here based upon that, but it's just an easier visual representation to know that, okay, so for this paycheck, I have to pay church and car, Amazon, Canva, renter's insurance, Credit One, and Charter. Like, it's just easier for me to visually see it that way. So that's why I do it that way versus having to go through and check every single number. So yeah, this is the way I set this up. And then here I do my paychecks. And again, I put down like the due date, that, you know, that the bills are due. I put the amount of the bill, put down what the bill is, and then I also, again, put a check once it has been paid, just again for that like check and balances system, because some bills, most bills now I have on like automatic withdrawal. So just to check to make sure that they actually deducted when they were supposed to deduct and what they were supposed to deduct. So we will put this here, and I thought I had written this down already, but I did not. So you will see what this looks like when I do my final flip through, because I'm not going to take the time to do that right now. All right, and then I'm going to just cut this number 4 off and just put paycheck, and I will know this is paycheck 1. Cut this off here, and I will know this is paycheck 2. Normally I put the dates on here, which I might do. Like, I might just find like a white box that I can put up there to do that. And then down here, these are the categories that I put either in cash envelopes or the things that I transfer over to the credit card that I'm using. And so I total those items up down here and then subtract my paycheck from whatever this number is. And then I take this number and subtract it here. And then whatever is left is how I know how much I'm stuffing into my other sinking funds envelopes. All right, and so then here, this is where I keep track of my cash envelopes and sinking funds. And so this is basically broken down into like which binder I have them in. So again, this is just my, you know, kind of categorization. This is the way that I categorize these. Everybody does their thing a little bit different. So in this top portion, I have my wallet. And so currently in my wallet, all I'm stuffing for is beauty and miscellaneous. But I do think that that is probably going to change soon, because I just feel like, I don't know, my spending is getting a little bit out of control again, because it's, you know, starting to get a little too swipe, swipe, swipe. So I may go back to using, you know, mostly just cash, except for gas and groceries like I was doing before. So I don't know, we'll see. So anyway, and then I have it broken down into short term, and that's basically for me just money that I know I'm going to pull from probably pretty frequently. So these envelopes change all the time. So like birthdays, travel, planners, Christmas clothes, car maintenance, giving gifts, like those are envelopes that I planned on, like just money coming in and out all the time. And then long term, I have bills, debt, medical, car, and then my brandijanei envelope. The medical one is the only one, well, and debt. Medical and debt are the only two in here that really should be in this one, because I pull debt every month. And then medical, obviously I have medical needs. So for the debt one though, I am trying to keep the money in there a little bit longer than I was before, just so that this, can accumulate a little bit more and I can pay larger lump sums towards debt versus paying like $100 here and $100 there. Not that it matters, but that's just, something that I've been working on. And then this one is like my challenges. So I'm doing like the 50 envelopes. I have a monthly challenge every month. And then I am still working on getting a new phone. So that goes here in this section. So then here again, I write down like what that amount's going to be. And then I stuff, the envelopes based upon how much I have available. Now this section here I do have for my business binder. And so, this is just kind of how I break that down. And then any additional savings challenges, if I get some bonus money, I use to stuff these. And this is also, so this is just bonus money. If I don't get any, then I don't do it. If I do, then I, obviously will do these. And these are the savings challenges that I'm doing right now with bonus money. And then down here, I started doing this like denominations breakdown sheet because I was doing it on a separate form, but I felt like it was easier since it was just right here to just just like that. That's how I do. So, but I felt like it was easier to just keep it here. And then that way I can transfer it over to my cash breakdown sheet. And then that's the one that I take to the bank. So cash envelopes, and then sinking funds. I just put those there. That looks like it's a little crooked. Oops. Okay, whatever, close enough. All right, and then last but not least, I have my debt tracker. So I do obviously keep a listing of my debts. Then I go through at the end of the month and write down what the balances are on those. And that goes in the beginning section, obviously. And then at the end of the month, after I have paid all that I'm going to pay, I write down what the end is. Again, if I have any like extra savings challenges or anything like that, like I will write that down here just to kind of keep track of, any additional debt that I'm paying. And then I do like to keep track of like how much I paid in July. And then those numbers also go here. So debt, I do like the beginning. That just reminded me, I forgot to put these in here. So in the beginning, I owe this much. And then at the end, this goes here. Same with ally. So we can put this here. Beginning. Ending. And the same with digit. Happy that we talked about that because I almost forgot to put this part in. Oops. I don't really like this. We're going to move this down. Move this down. Erase. Digit. Just put that down. Oops. Then we'll move you down. 1. All right. And then ending. And then I'll kind of add some more space. Well, fill up some more space on this sidebar. All right, and then I like doing this just to kind of have a quick overview so that when I'm going back through the months, I'm able to quickly see like, where I was at. Obviously I did not track debt at the end of April or the beginning of May. So there's that. I was putting the notes up here, but then as you can see, I started putting them in the other part. But yeah, I like just kind of having a quick view of what that looks like. So yeah, you guys, that is it. I am going to go ahead and fill out these other parts, and then I will come back and do a final flip through. I have the month down. I realized that I forgot to put in my HelloFresh boxes, so I went ahead and added those. Just a Post-it note so I can move these around, because that date obviously does fluctuate. Then I have this here. I just added, I couldn't remember where I put the sticker, so I just wrote it, added some of the dots from one of the Zig Clean Color Dot markers, and then I wrote a scripture down here. This page is completed. As you can see, I put my little check marks in to make sure that I put it in my monthly. My these things here, again, kind of fluctuate. So I wrote dates down, but I think these might be the same dates that I had from before. So anyway, I'll go through and fix that. And then here is paycheck 1, paycheck 2. And then these 2 pages are the same. And then this page, again, I will also fill out off camera. So anyway, that is it for July. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. And I think that's it, you guys. I look forward to catching you in the next video. Be safe, be kind, be well.